They say Africa is violent, but who draw borders with knives and call the wounds countries? They say Africa is chaotic, but who arm the chaos? Who taught politicians that power is sweeter when the people are starving?
Share this video,
who let corruption sit in the Senate but jail the hungry man who stole bread? Look at Sudan, a nation that once flowed like a Nile, now bleeding from guns signed by foreign hands. And every time Africa cries, someone overseas sells the tears as strategy. But they ask, why is Africa burning? How do you starve a continent for centuries and act surprised when it still bleeds? Let me tell you a story, not from a history class, but from the wounds the history class refused to teach. Europe did not rise by brilliance alone. It rose on cocoa from Ghana, on coal from Enugu, oil from Delta, and diamonds from Sierra Leone that never glittered in the African child's hands. It rose on Congo's minerals, coltan, stolen like whispers, to build devices that live stream our pain but never end it. Africa needs peace, not peace written in Western ink, but peace built by us, the ones that carry the sunrise even when the sky is dark. They said Africa is weak, but where does resilience come from? Where does courage rise from dust and still stands tall? Africa, always Africa. And now Africa chooses peace, not because we are afraid of war, but because we are tired of burying our young ones that never got to live. Africa is not a graveyard. Africa is the womb, a place where nations are reborn, a place where we choose peace instead of division, truth instead of silence, and peace instead of fire. Africa needs peace now because we have already given the world our gold, our diamonds, our lands, our labor, our sweat, our genius. Must we also give the world our children? No. This time, Africa writes its own story. This time, our pain will not be dictated by foreign interest. This time, our peace will not be negotiated by those who profit from our comfort. And I, the modern-day town crier, the voice of this generation, will document this in our hearts for our children and children unborn to see that Africa is the land of where it all began. Africa, wisdom is the principal thing.